Hi everyone! So today we are going for this everyday wearable school look or work look or going to the grocery store look. You can use this look for basically anything. It's very simple. Just kind of a flawless face, kind of dewy, some gold on the eyes. Really very simple. All ages, I would say. This is definitely for everyone. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. Welcome back everyone. So I'll just go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is probably pin my hair back because we don't want our hair getting in the way of our makeup. But we don't care if it looks stupid. Just like that. Okay, so, oh god, this looks really weird. What else? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is apply my foundation. I'm going to use my Chanel Pro Lumiere. I like this for everyday wear just because it's light. It has a kind of a dewy finish. So what I'm going to do is take my Real Techniques foundation brush, which I use for my foundation, and just put some of that on the skin. And like I said, I like this foundation because it's very light. Some of that on, and it will just even out the skin tone nicely. Okay, so once you have that all nice and kind of evened out your skin tone, I'm going to go ahead and apply concealer. I think concealer is really good for going to school or for the office. You want your eyes to look really awake and fresh, so I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette and just put that on with my finger underneath my eye area. In the morning, we don't want to be messing around with brushes too much, so your finger is completely fine. Just go ahead and pat that underneath. You can even take a little bit and just go on top of your eyelid. Kind of neutralize your eyelid color. So now we look much better, ready for school, ready for the challenges of the day, which can be a lot. Then I'm going to set all of this, but first I'm going to set my concealer, which is very important because we know work days, school days are very long. So I'm going to use just the setting powder that's right in here with my Real Techniques crease brush. Just go ahead and set that on the bottom. So, like so, should be nice and fresh. Next, I'm going to set the whole face with powder. I'm going to use my Sigma SS150 big powder brush. And I'm going to use my Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, a really everyday natural wearing powder. Really very nice. And just take a little bit of that and set your whole face. I recommend for school or for work just to keep a little compact with you to kind of touch up throughout the day if you get really oily. I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer to kind of bronze out my face. You don't want to put too much on because again we are going for like this whole natural look. So I'm going to take just a MAC bronzer. Oh, hi camera. Just a MAC bronzer. And my Real Techniques multi-purpose powder brush. So a little bit of contour, just very light, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the other cheekbone, and a little bit on the chin. Oh, hair. So really natural. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the eyes. You can either do kind of your eyes first or your eyebrows. I'm going to do my eyes first and then my eyebrows. So for my eyes, we want to keep it really very simple. We don't want to be fussing around with different eyeshadows in the morning. So I'm going to take my MAC Paint Pot in Rubenesque. It's a beautiful bronze color. Bronze, orangey gold. And I'm going to take that just with my ring finger. Just take a little bit of that. I'm going to try and see if I can zoom you guys in for this. Is put this just on the lid. You can take more if you have to. So just focusing on the lid and then bringing it up a bit. So it's a little bit kind of in your crease, but mostly concentrated in this eyelid area. So just really smooth application. And you should have something that looks like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. All over the eyelid. And bring it up a bit. I love these paint pots because you can totally wear them by themselves like this and get a really pretty kind of almost gold eyeshadow effect, and they will last the whole day. They won't crease. So just like that. They're really, really natural. A little bit of color to kind of highlight our eyes. And our highlight, in this case, I'm not going to put anything just underneath the brow bone because we put concealer there before, so it's going to kind of act as that. Now I'm going to do my actual eyebrows. I'm going to take my MAC brow set in the color Mink, just a brown one. I'm not going to fill them in. I don't fill my eyebrows in every day just because I feel it's way more natural to kind of just do this. So just go ahead and brush the hairs. And with this, the only tips that I can give is you want to be really kind of careful. You want to just put it on your eyebrows because the color can get maybe on your eye, or on your eye area. So just like that. And this will fill them in a little bit, make them stay in place, and just look very nice and well put together. So let's go ahead and do the other eyebrow. Have really nice eyebrows that won't be moving anywhere throughout the day. Last step, I'm going to take a little bit of blush. Not last step, second to last step. I take a little bit of blush. For every day I like more of like a peach or pink. This is my MAC Hypness blush. This is the color. Just take a little bit of that with my e.l.f. like $3 blush brush. And just smile and put a little bit of that on there. And this is again a really pretty back to school look as well if you're going back to school. There we go. Now the very last step is mascara for me. So I'm going to again zoom you guys in so you can see. So I'll just curl them a little bit like that, and then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes, just this gold one. It's my favorite mascara ever. And I'm just going to put some, oh, I have a brush here. Oh, I hate when brushes shed. Okay, whatever. Just put some mascara. In case you guys are wondering, this is just like a Revlon eyelash curler. It's not a fancy one. Again, just put some mascara. A little bit on the lower lashes. So there we go. Those are the eyes. Really simple, really pretty. Ooh. And that is basically it. Now, my very, very last step. Oof, I have like crazy lion hair. And then I'm going to spray a little bit of this Fix Plus on just to fix everything, make sure it's not going anywhere. It's because I don't want to mess up the mascara, and just dot it on your face. This is also going to take away that kind of powdered face look. You don't want to like wipe, just pat. There we go. Now the very last step, obviously you want to have something on your lips. I recommend going just for a lip gloss. You don't want to fuss around with like a lipstick and lip gloss. I'm going to take a kind of peachy pink lip gloss. This is Perennial High Style from MAC, or anything around this color will work. So just take a little bit and put that on your lips. I'm sure you guys know how to put on lip gloss. So there you have it, just a really simple, fast, everyday look. This is something I do certainly if I'm going to work or school and I want to, you know, do something more than just wear powder on my face. It looks really natural. So yeah, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this look. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, and I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Hi to all my new subscribers and existing subscribers. I hope you guys are doing all really, really great. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Bye guys.